Hello everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning to Daily Positivity 111. I hope you're all are having a beautiful Saturday afternoon. So today we're going to be doing your week ahead reading. This reading will cover from February 1st, which is Sunday, tomorrow, to Saturday, February 7th. Okay, as we're doing this reading today is January 31st, 2026. But again, we're concentrating our intentions for the week ahead, February 1st to February 7th of 2026, or whenever you find this reading. My readings are timeless, so I trust and believe that you will find this reading exactly at the moment that you're ready to hear the message, okay? So welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything you do for the channel, all the likes, the share, the subscribes, all the comments. You guys are truly amazing, and I could not done anything without you guys here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everything you do for the channel is very much appreciated. So let's go over the reminders really quick so we can start your reading for the week ahead. So my readings are general and collective. So if the readings, so only take the messages if you resonate with you and your situation. If it doesn't, leave on a table for whoever the reading is, okay? There's a ton of readings in the channel. There's live, there's regular videos, there's shorts. So click on a title that really calls to you. Most likely that is the message that you need to see and hear at that moment, okay? Don't ever make a tarot reading fit for your situation. Don't ever give your power away to any reading or to anybody for that matter, okay? As I just said, my readings are timeless. So whenever you see this reading, even though we're doing the intention for February 1st to February 7th of 2026, whenever you find the reading, it's meant for you to hear, okay? As always, my dogs are right next to me. So if you hear anything going on back here, it's most likely my dogs. So just disregard, okay? They're always around me. All right, and finally, if you're here, I do take that you allow me to tap into your energy. And if you don't, again, it's quite all right. This is just the time and your warning for you to go. I send you nothing but love, okay? I already cleansed the space, so we are ready to go. As always, this is a safe space. There is no negativity here, no negative thoughts, only good vibes around us tonight, okay? All right, so without further ado, let's start your week ahead reading, February 1st to February 7th, 2026, or whenever you find this reading. Let's see what is the energy for this week ahead, what do you need to see, feel, and hear. Okay, collective? All right, so I ask the Most High angels, guides, and my ancestors to guide me as I channel the messages to my collective for the week ahead, February 1st, 2026 to February 7th, 2026, or whenever they find this reading. Please keep me safe, protected from any harm, any danger, or any evil, and please surround me and my collective with only your loving presence. Amen. All right, collective, we are ready. The energy is happy, go lucky, I just heard. One more reminder. Ooh, there you are. One more reminder. I do channel messages in between the cards. So if I say something, most likely is for somebody here. I can say names, letters, colors, cities, states, countries, whatever it is, whatever it pops into my head and I'm guided to share, I will share, okay? So happy go lucky, happy go lucky. And your card already popped out, but for some reason I'm still shuffling. So it's almost like we jumped the gun. So maybe this week is asking you to be a little more patient and not to go full force towards something. Just be more patient and really think of what you're doing. But in any event, the card that came out was Dragon Power. I feel like there's one more card here that needs to be seen. I'm going to read the Dragon Power card, and that is the energy of your reading. But there is something here that needs to be seen. I can feel it. What is it? Thank you. 2 cards. The bee spirit, prosperity, and the hummingbird spirit. And that's what it is. Happy, happy, go lucky. It's that joy. You're feeling very very content this week, and prosperity, because you know you're prosperous. You know that just like the bee, you worked hard, and now it's time to collect your honey. I can. Yes, you most definitely can. Yes, you can collect your honey. Yes, I came to collect, I just heard. And you see that how you got the power card as your main reading, but the bee and the hummingbird, they their life source, their food is the nectar from a flower. So flowers might be very important to you this week. Just keep an eye for everything. Keep an eye for everything. Keep an eye on flowers. So flowers will pop up to you. I forgot the name of this card, but it's gorgeous. And lilies. Lilies might be very important. Somebody's name might be a lily. Okay, February 22 keeps coming up. The hummingbird card is number 22. I think I just posted a short telling the collective that February 22nd will be very important, and also February 4th. The bee spirit card is card number 5. So February 5th, which is this upcoming week, and February 4th is this upcoming week. But definitely something. You will collect your honey on February 5th. That is the 2 cards that needed to come out. But the energy that you are embodying for this week ahead is the energy of the dragon. Power. See that light? Number 11. 11 is a master number, so is 22. You got both of them, so you might be seeing 11s and 22s. And I just glanced at the chat, and I have 11 people here. Thank you, everybody. So the number 11 is very important. And with that light right in between the dragon and the this ice queen, you have the power of the dragon. Okay, so can we see there? Okay, I just glanced at my January 31 reminder here, and we are doing this reading for February 1st to February 7, which is starting tomorrow. As we are doing this reading, it's still January 31st, but if you add a 3 and a 1 together, that is that 4, February 4th. So Wednesday and Thursday, so February 4th, Wednesday, February 5th, Thursday might be very significant to you. And we have 4 likes, okay? So February 4th, definitely, and February 5th, very important dates for you this week, okay? And again, I keep hearing that message of be patient. Be patient with yourself. All right, collective, let's move forward and see what is the energy for this week ahead. Please and thank you for my collective. What do they need to see, feel, and hear right now? Please and thank you. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't read the dragon. Guys, jumpy. See what I'm saying? You're jumping the gun. You're jumping. You need to like step back a little bit. Don't be so like, again, the dragon, what do the dragons breed? Breed fire. So think about what you're going to say. Don't just react. And I just heard way to react. Way to react. Yeah. Okay. So slow down is the message that I'm getting it. Dragon on card number 11 is on page 56, which if you add a 6 and a 5, again, you get the number 11. Okay, so February 11 might be very important. Okay, which is not this week coming up, the next week. Okay, so February is going to be very important for a lot of people. So dragon, power on page 56 and 57. You might be born in 56, 57. You might be 56 years old, 57 years old. Okay? You've been falling asleep on the forest floor. The night was cold as you snuggled into some leaves, yet you felt warm and comfortable as you slept. In the early morning, you stretched and opened your eyes to find a dragon has lovingly wrapped himself around you in the night. He opened his large eyes and looks at you with kindness and compassion, and you know that all is well. Yes, you feel loved, you feel warm, you feel protected. That's the energy for this week for you, collective. This card suggests it's time to step into your power and take charge of your life. Look to see if there is anyone in your life who is trying to run the show. Speak your truth and take back authority of your own life. You are ready to stand in your strength. If you're lost or giving away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you are afraid of being shunned, judged, or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your gifts. True strength doesn't denominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. You are radiant, glorious being. Dragon Spirit at your side is a mighty ally. He empowers you with healing and restorative abilities. He helps you overcome any obstacles, and he protects you in all areas of your life. Again, the message here is you are protected. You regain your power back. But again, be aware of hasty, quick actions, okay? So be kind. Be kind keeps coming up. Be kind. Choose to be kind. If you ever have the choice, choose to be kind. The spirit of the dragon says, within you dwells the remarkable power to manifest your dreams, gain great riches, and activate ancient wisdom. Take back your power and express your strength with grace. Gorgeous, gorgeous message. Okay, collective. Number 11, very significant for the week ahead. And again, Thursday, February 5th. All right, what is the message for my collective right now? What do they need to see, feel, and hear? If you're new here for the week ahead, we do a couple decks for the energy of the week ahead. We'll get an angel message to see what is the guidance for the week ahead. Then we will do a general message. From there, we'll move on to love. And we also do a career message to see where we at in career. And then we'll close out the reading with a message for the week ahead. Okay, guys? So let's see what is the energy for my collective. They are getting their power back. You are powerful. Powerful. And again, with the dragon spirit, with that fire. I breathe fire, right? Again, we're right around the year of the horse. The year of the fire horse will kick in on February 17th. I feel like you can feel the energy trying to shift, and you know that a better year is right around the corner for you. A lot of us had a very challenging January, I just heard, but trust and believe that 2026 will be a year to remember. Okay, what is the message for my collective, please? And thank you. What do they need to see, feel, and hear right now? Thank you. All right, collective, you got Crown of the Stars. Crown of Stars. Again, that queen, that ice queen that I saw in the beginning when I saw the her laying on the dragon card. I called you a ice queen. And again, the ice queen is who? It is the Queen of Wands. Whoa, wait a minute. Queen of Wands is the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Ice is the cold, stern Queen of Swords. Guys, if you've been here for the past month, I keep calling the cards where they are, or if it's a queen, I'm calling them a king. Very like shifting energy, I just heard. Yeah, the energy, and I keep calling swords wands, wands swords. But again, if you see the card, you know what they mean, okay? You are divinely guided and infinitely loved. Shine proudly in your truth. Again, the queen of truth, the king of truth. Your light belongs to the heavens. I just heard, say yes to heaven, say yes to me. Lana Del Rey. And again, Rei in Portuguese means king. So king of truth, queen of truth. Wear your crown proudly, I just heard. You're getting your power back. You're getting your crown back above your head. Yes. All right. And I just realized that I didn't get my angel deck. Just give me one quick second. Again, I keep saying, jumping the gun, as I thought that I had all my cards laid down. I knew that I want to pull from this deck for the angel message, and here we are. I didn't get that deck from my I saw it. I knew exactly what deck I wanted it, but for some reason I just didn't lay out on my table, lay down. Somebody needs to rest. Again, lay down. She's laying down and taking a nap. She went to sleep knowing that she was protected. Maybe your sleep was a little disturbed. This week, your sleep is going to be back to normal. Okay, angel message for my collective, please, and thank you. Angel message for my collective. What do they need to see, feel, and hear right now? What is the message for my collective? Please and thank you. Thank you. 2424. Grounding. As you're laying on that forest floor. 1414 on the bottom of the deck. Adaptability. Grounding. So let's take a read. I am deeply grounded and connected to the earth. You could be dealing with an earth sign. I draw strength and stability from the natural world, finding peace and clarity within. I am firmly rooted in my purpose and truth. Again, Queen or King of Truth. You know who you are. You know exactly what you want, and you will be moving forward this week ahead. I feel like February, a lot of us will understand that there is a big plan out there for every single one of us. It might be different from me, from you, from whoever, right? But nonetheless, we all have something great coming our way. The mug I'm using today says wake up, which I just noticed. Wake up. You sleeping. Wake up, sleepy beauty. Wake up. It's time for you to wake up. Feel the warmth of that dragon and feel that you're protected. Know that you're protected. And put your crown back in your head. Fix your crown. Know that you are a gorgeous queen or king. And your power is now restored. Ooh, that gave me chills. Okay, you got 2 cards. I just saw Stardust. Okay, let's shuffle. Please be clear. Candle. 1 card only, please and thank you. The energy for my collective for the week ahead, please and thank you. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to yourself, collective. Know that you have the power to achieve whatever you put your mind into. This message keeps coming out since January 1st. Bridge. I just saw bridge and I heard bridge the gap. Bridge the gap. Roots. Know your roots. Trust your roots. You're rooted. You're grounded. Believe it. Sunflower. Again, there's a lot with flowers this week coming ahead. Sunflowers, lilies, roses, flowers. I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot signs with flowers. And I just heard 24 roses. Again, sunflower on the bottom of the deck. And gemstone. 24 roses, 24 carats. Oh, 20. Okay, guys, see this? 24 roses, sunflowers. So flowers, significant. And 24 carats. Is that a thing? 24 carats. And then we got gemstone. Did you see this? What is that? Tower? Lighthouse. Light as a feather. Heather. Again, guys, if I don't call out your name, it's fine. It's for somebody here. Don't think that because I didn't call out your name, the reading is not for you, okay? It's just confirmation for someone here. I heard Heather, very strong. Okay, we're ready. Yes, okay. Message for my collective the week ahead, February 1st to February 7th, 2026, or whenever you find this reading. Collective, your message is shield. Defend your worth, no need to prove it. I feel this card came out for a different reading that we did maybe a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure if it was for the week ahead. It could have been, I'm not sure. Often I don't remember. Right after the readings, I have no idea what was said. I have sometimes to go back and kind of listen a little bit to create a title for it, because it's like I channel, the messages come through, and then I move on, right? Like I don't even remember what I said, what happened throughout. Like if something is, you know, very important and it really caught my attention, sure, but often I just completely forget what we said through our reading, okay? But then I remember, hey, I said this at some point. I don't know when. I don't know what reading belongs to, okay? And for some reason, we keep going again. that happened with the energy of the reading with the oracle deck. Okay, maybe there's something here that I want to see, or you need to see, you need to hear. One more I just heard. Yes, okay. Soar. Okay, so that's what it was. Soar. Put your crown back. You have the power. Soar. Angels. Your angels are protecting you. Rise above the ordinary. Soar. Healer. Look within. Look to your heart. And I just heard, listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to your heart. Okay? All right, guys, let's move on to the tarot. Okay, let me just take this out of my way. And I just heard again, say yes to heaven, say yes to me. Maybe it's about love for the week ahead. Okay, so this is going to be your general messages. It could be love, it could be career, whatever comes out for the general, and then we move on. We'll do the career pull and then the love pull. Okay, all right. First card out, the Queen of Wands. I believe when I went to call the Ice Queen, I said the Queen of Wands. Again, I do channel the energy, guys, so maybe I was already feeling the energy of the Queen of Wands. So this is your energy for this week ahead. Cold, but with that warm heart. You know who you are. You know you're protected. You know you have charisma. You know that whenever you go, temperance, again with that patience, right? Again, the Queen of Wands is fiery. So I keep hearing just don't act so quickly. You do have the energy, you're embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands this week, but you also have the energy of the Queen of Swords. So if it's something that it's triggering you, you're being called this week ahead to take the approach of the Queen of Swords. A little more cold, more calculated, other than being so passionate that you go forward with all that fire and you might regret it with all that fire, right? See, she's holding the shield and the fire is behind her. You have the fire, but now you learn how to control that fire. So now you know that you learn how to choose your words, to be a little more calculated, so you get the best results for you. You're wise. You're grounded. 24, you might be 24 years old. Something that happened in 2024, very significant. 3:22 on my clock right now. Woo. Okay. You got to be kidding me. Look what came out. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. Okay, collective. This is you this week ahead. Again, you might be a feminine, you might be a masculine, you might be embodying a feminine energy this week. If you're a masculine, it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter, okay, guys? It's the energy that you're embodying. You have the passion, but you also have that coldness. And now you're wise. Now you are wise. You are the magician. You know the magician can throw things. He brings things to him. He manifests. He has all the elements. He plays with everything and he brings exactly what he wants to himself, to herself, right? So you know how to control your fire. You know that in some situations you have to be a little more cold, a little more calculated. Two of Cups. It could be towards love, guys. I just heard, you get me. Say yes to heaven. Say yes to me. Say yes to yourself. I just got that message again. The Four of Pentacles. Holding on to your finances. Ooh, that was quick. The 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And that's exactly what we said towards the 4 of Pentacles. You know you worked hard. You're that bee from the beginning. It's time for you to collect your rewards. And I just heard it's time for you to eat, collective. It's coming in. It's yours. The 8 of Pentacles, you work hard to obtain the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not going to take these 2 cards. I felt that those 2 cards just confirm my 4 of Pentacles, that you're holding on to those Pentacles, knowing that you will collect soon, like the honeybee. It's time for you to eat. Thank you. We got the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles. Again, a lot of people get very scared when the Tower comes out, but towers are necessary in our lives. Towers need to hit. So the shift, the world, so the shift can happen in our life. Sometimes you feel like, oh my God, what just hit me? This is terrible. And a couple days later, you realize that that tower was completely necessary to shift you from a bad situation, right? Strength. You have the strength to move forward. The 5 of Pentacles. You feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you don't belong, feeling like what is going on. January was such a bad month for me. And again, if you keep saying and thinking negative thoughts, that will keep circling your energy, and at some point it will hit you. So just say, hey, January is done. I'm ready to move forward. I know I'm protected. I know I'm being I just heard held with care, handled with care. You know you're protected. You know you're surrounded by good energy. So don't think that you're being left out in the cold, because the breakthrough is right around the corner. And again, February 4th, February 5th, which is this week coming up, guys, or that February 22 that we saw from the grounded card. Also February 11, a lot of dates coming out. Okay. Hermit. Go within, again, with that healer, with that heart. Listen to your heart. I'm calling for you. The Tower. Aries cards. So again, whoa, guys. Whoa, the Moon. There's something hidden. But half of the deck just fell on my lap. And here we have the Ace of Cups, the 7 of Cups. I just heard 7 wishes. The Ace of Wands. Again, it's in the pile, and then I have some cards on the floor. Oh, dear. On the floor, we have the King of Swords, your match, and a couple more cards. I'm not going to take them. It was kind of messy. Couple aces. Macy. Hasty. Don't make hasty decisions. Justice. Your justice is coming in. So if a tower hit you in January, trust and believe. Or if you had a very tumultuous month of January, believe. You have the strength to move forward. Leave January in the past. February is here. It's going to be a better month. Trust and believe. What is this? Justice. Again, guys, if you're new here, sometimes the cards pop up. If I don't take, if they need to be seen, they will come out again. Justice. Justice is yours. Justice is coming in for you in February. And I feel again saying February 5th. February 5th, very important. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. With that bee energy. With that bee energy, you will collect. You will connect your honey. Oh, okay. You will connect with your honey. You will connect with your honey. The King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The lovers. Okay? So this reading might be a love reading. Again, we did call out in the beginning. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition, collective. This week, something is going to happen, or this Tower happened in January, and you're feeling defeated. You're feeling like left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Feeling that you didn't belong. Feeling like you're in hardship, lack. Feeling isolated. Feeling like an outsider. I just heard feeling like no one loves you. But trust and believe justice will come in. You might be dealing with a Libra. Justice will come in February and make the situation right. And Pentacles, very important. So again, we saw the Ten of Pentacles. Justice will come in your favor. You will win. I just heard if you apply for a job, it's yours. If you ask for a raise, it's yours. You will attain the 10 of Pentacles in February. I just heard they will be held accountable. I don't know who they are. Take it if you resonate to you and your situation. They will be held accountable. Accountant. Again, we're around tax season, so accountant. Wheel of Fortune. This is what you don't see coming. The Wheel of Fortune is finally turning in your favor. A card of Aquarius. As we do this reading, we're still in Aquarius season. Also, for me as a reader, a card of Leo, fire energy with the Queen of Wands, fire energy with the Tower, with Aries, and now the Leo card. The wheel is about to turn in your favor. This is what you don't see coming. Luck will shift for you in 2026. But I was going to say February of 2026. You're destined for a greater purpose. You are now grounded. You have the power to shift this wheel in your favor. Justice will be made because that is what you deserve. What is yours won't pass you by. Fix your crown. Put your crown back in your head. Know that you're protected. Defend your worth. There's no need to prove it. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You know who you are. You know how to control that fire and that ice energy. And I just heard you burn me with that sword. Don't know what that means. Ooh. You burned me with that sword. And the two cards that fell on the table was the Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. Somebody here is feeling burnt by you. Could be a love situation, a Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles because you chose to move forward. Maybe we're shifting towards love. The Five of Cups. Whoa, guys, right on my lap. The Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Empress. Okay. All right, I think we got your general messages. I'm going to do one more card for what you don't see coming, and then we will move forward towards the career messages, and then we'll shift into love, okay? The Ace of Swords. You burned me. You burned me with that sword. I feel like you're so honest that somebody's feeling some type of way. Okay, what does my collective does not see coming for the week ahead? What is it? Love? Career? What is it? Please and thank you. It's love. What you don't see coming. Wish fulfillment. The Ace of Cups. Abundance, new beginnings in love, because you learn how to control your energy. You now know who you are, you know your power, you know who you want and how you want it. I just heard justice is yours. A tower hit for someone. I almost feel like it was not really towards you. Again, with that, you burned me with that sword. You burned someone with that sword of truth, and now you're going towards love. The Ace of Cups. King of Wands. You might be dealing with an Aries. And a Knight of Pentacles. Well, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Strong. I don't know why I just called out Aries only. And I don't know why I'm still shuffling. What is it? There's one more here. The Seven of Pentacles wanted it to show itself again. The Seven of Pentacles, you will be happy with your finances, I just heard. Okay. All right, guys. So that was your general messages. Let's pull some career messages, and then we can move towards love. And again, the general could be anything. Could be love, could be career, however it fits for your situation. I just saw manifesting on the bottom of the deck in brilliance. You're manifesting brilliance. Okay, guys, career messages for my collective for the week ahead. February 1st, I was going to say September 7th. Take it how it resonates. February 1st to February 7th, 2026, or whenever they find this reading. For career, what do they need to see, feel, and hear? What is it? What is the message? What do they need to look forward this week ahead? Please and thank you. Whoa, guys. 4 cards. Long-term, influence, education, authority. You have the authority. Again, that queen with that crowns. Wear your crown proudly. You know who you are. You influence people. Take the steps. Take the steps to move forward, collective. Wealth. In career, 1414. So, on the table, investments. Invest on yourself. Know your power. Know you're powerful. Put that crown back in your head and wear it proudly. You know you're grounded. You don't have to defend your worth because you know who you are. There's no need to defend it. There's no need to prove it. You know who you are. Long term. Let's read one by one. 1414. So February 14th, Valentine's Day, guys. Okay. As I glance to the chat, 14 people, 14 likes. And we have the 2 rings. And we did call out 24 karat on the beginning of the reading. So long term, this might be towards career or love, okay? An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. Told you, more money, more abundance, more love, more self-assurance, the power. You have the power to conquer whatever it is that you want. You're influential. People listen to you. People look up to you. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. Okay, you might be a influencer. You might be on YouTube. You might be on Instagram doing videos. I just heard motivational. You might be a motivational speaker. So if you speak with others, speak to yourself. Put yourself in that group, right? How can you motivate others and be that influential and then don't speak good on yourself? So again, know your power, know who you are. Put your crowned, grounded. You know you're grounded. It's coming around, guys. You know you're grounded. You know who you are. That's your message. You know who you are. Wear your crown proudly. Be proud of where you are and how far you have come. Education. You might be wanting to go back to school. Now is the time, I just heard. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Again, influencing, right? Teaching, helping. And I just heard speaking good on others, speaking good. Authority, speaking with authority. You know what you talk about. You know, you have the knowledge. Clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. Again, with that message that I heard in the beginning. Don't be so quick to react. Embody that queen of that code from the Queen of Swords energy, right? Be a little more calculated. Calculus? Be a little more calculated on your responses. Be a little more rigid. And again, you have the balance between the fire and the ice, okay? So this reading is asking you to control a little bit of that fire, right? Put that shield in front of you. That is your coldness, right? Put that shield in front of you. Put the, I just heard, put the fire in the back burner. Of course you can use your passion. Of course you can use your fire. But this week ahead, they're asking you to be a little more careful. Choose your words. You can get a lot of more people with honey. And again, with that bee energy from the beginning, okay? Taking the steps. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Again, get out of the rut. Don't run. Again, put your crown and be proud of who you are. You don't have to run and hide from anything or anyone. You know who you are. Wealth is coming in. Again, with all those pentacles energy. And again, we saw the 10 of Pentacles. Wealth will be yours. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Your reading for career confirming itself. First card, we got long-term and look into long-term career planning. I feel like you're already there, and I think you just need to do a couple tweaks so you will start getting the bag I just heard, but start getting the honey, the fruits of your labor. Okay, collective? So if you want, take a screenshot of this, print it, put it right in front of you. So this week you can say, listen, I know I'm going for that long-term position. I'm influential. Maybe I need to study something new. I have the authority. I need to take the steps. And the minute I take the steps, that wealth will follow me. Okay, that is the message for career for your week ahead. Okay, collective? Okay. So let's move on to love now and see what is coming for you in love for February, the first week of February, February 1st to February 7th. And I keep hearing that song from Lana Del Rey. Say yes to heaven, say yes to me. Grounded. Okay, so love messages. I miss you on the bottom of the deck. Okay, guys, I love you. Love messages for the week ahead for my collective. February 5th. February 5th, guys. February 5th is going to be very important. All right, we're doing this reading for February 1st to February 7th, 2026 for love. What do we need to see for you in here? What is the message from my collective for love? The person on their mind. I will do whatever it takes. Please and thank you. Love messages for my collective for the week ahead. Please and thank you. I miss you. I'm going to take 7 cards. Please and thank you. What do we need to see for you in here right now? For love, for my collective. Wow, somebody's very quiet. Head over heels. Can we talk, please? So, no contact situation. I wish you were here. I just heard, I have a lot to tell you. I have a lot to say. Say what you need to say. A lot of music coming through. Whoa, half of the deck again. Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season, so something might happen, too many. Something might happen in Aquarius season, which is going to go all the way to February 19. Love messages for my collective, please and thank you. How many did you got? 1? Okay. You have no idea what your love does to me. Somebody misses you. They want to talk to you. They're head over heels. They wish that you were near them. They will do Aries. They will do whatever it takes for this connection. February 5th. February 5th will be important, which is a Thursday. Maybe you're going to see this person. I feel the timing isn't right. What else for my collective? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. That one? Okay. We will never be over. I just heard situationship really loud, and I miss you. So it's definitely someone that you're not talking to. And I feel like it's someone that you... Guys, I miss you. Somebody's really missing you. I miss you. I just heard, how can I get a hold of you? Maybe you changed your phone number, or you deleted your social media. You deleted your social media, or you blocked them on social media. They're looking for you. And I said I was going to take 7 cards, and I don't even know how many I took. So there's 8, 9, 10 completion. I think about you more than I would like to admit. Yeah, this person is head over heels. There is no stopping them from thinking about you. I just heard thinking of you. That's what I do all the time. I don't know. Aries on the bottom of the deck. Might be dealing with an Aries. You might be an Aries. Or you might embodying the energy of an Aries, okay? I'm going to take 2 more. Please and thank you for love for my collective. I am obsessed with you. One more, please. Love messages for the person on your mind right now. What do they like to tell you? If they could. It's the person that just popped into your head. What is it? What is the message? Please and thank you. You're not talking to this person for a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I feel like February 5th, you're going to see them. You're going to see them or hear from them. Can we talk, please? Okay, there we are. I did not believe in fairy tales until I met you. I just heard they did not know who you were until you walked away. You have so much power over me. I want to talk, but I am not sure what to say. Yeah. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Again, guys, I keep shuffling the cards. I wanted to pull 7 cards. We pulled 12. February 12th could be important. Can I see you? Can we talk? Can I see you? All right. So that was your love main messages. I don't know why I said it like that. All right, so take a look. I'm gonna move to the confirmation cards. I have no idea what your love does to me. You have no idea what your love does to me. Okay, we are using pink for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna try to use this deck all month for Valentine's Day, okay? Okays, haze, keys, Key West. Desperately need to see you. I told them about you. Maybe this person put you in a third-party situation. July might be important. You lie, I just heard. Is that a movie quote? You lie. I don't know. I can definitely, I mishandled you. Can definitely hear somebody saying, you lied. Sneaky behavior. Your absence is felt. They did not know who you were to them until you walked away. I mishandled you. They know now. They know now what they did. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your absence is felt. Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind, hit the like button. That helps the channel a ton. Be mine. Messages for my collective for love for the week ahead. Confirmations. Please and thank you. Who is this person? Make it clear so my collective know who they are. 444. Protection. Again, you were protected all around. Monday might be important. Ooh, Monday might be important. Monday is the 2nd. The energy just shift. I have butterflies on my stomach right now. Nervous. Friday. Friday is February 6th. Nervous to talk to you on their emotions, or you might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you are a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have Wednesday the 4th. I gave you too much power. September, Virgo. Ignore my actions. May I see you? I don't know why, but I was just told to clean the board. Start new. Start fresh. Start new. I refuse to let you go. Start again. Jumping the gun. The message came out right on the beginning of the reading. Jumping the gun. Maybe somebody walked away too quickly. Yeah, somebody walked away too quickly. Yes? Okay. The letter B, the letter G, the letter L, the letter Q, the letter V. 777, you're protected. 444. Okay, guys, 777 is a card of luck, and I said you are protected, not knowing that the next card was 444. You are protected, and your lucky break is around the corner. LB, lucky break. I just heard generations. For generations, you felt stuck. You are now free. And again, this is a love message. I love you. But maybe you're having, you were very unlucky in love for a long time, and now your lucky break is right around the corner. Again, we're doing this reading for from February 1st to February 7th. Again, that February 4th and that February 7th, okay? So any day, really, Thursday, that February 5th that we keep coming out, calling out. So really, I just heard any day now. Any day now, any day this week, something will happen. This week will be very important in love for some of you. Very important. I just looked at this card. See how that dragon is protecting her with that light? I just heard the spell was broken. That generational curse was broken in January 1. It was broken in January, month 1. And it's going to come, you're going to understand on month 2. If you add the 1 and 1, it's 2. You will understand in February. Again, I mishandled you. I tried to warn you. You will understand in February. Confirmation messages for love for my collective, please and thank you. July. Might be dealing with a Cancer. Something fell. You light my heart on fire every time you look my way. Again, July. July and September. Isn't that the summer? September. Okay, messages for my collective, please and thank you. Confirm this reading. I don't know why we had to clear the board 3 times. What is it? Start over. Okay, please and thank you. Clear messages for my collective, please and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ton of cards, guy. Guy. 555. A fresh start. Start over. Starting over. 555. I'll leave that there. A lot of cards to go through here. So let's see what we have. I think these two fell first. The Lovers. That choice. The choice in February. The choice to start over in February. Again, we're doing the reading for the first week of February. February 1st, February 2nd. Any day now. Any day now. Somebody's going to make that choice. We got the letters C, H, M, R, W. Make whatever name or whatever you need to make. The letters A, F, K, P, and U. Again, this card came out on the beginning. I told them about you. Again, that choice. Somebody chose you over something. It doesn't need to be a third party. It doesn't need to be a sneaky situation. It could be their parents. It could be their daughter, their son, whoever, their friend. They told someone about you that they know that now they need to make a choice to come towards you. They desperately need to see you, to let you know this. To let you know that it was always you. Sunday might be important. So tomorrow, February 1st, again, tomorrow, we're going to have the first full moon. Full moon in February. So it's the snow moon. Can we please start over? I will not let you go a second time. Start over, fresh start. So that was the message that needed it to come out. That's why we cleared the board a couple times, guys. I always will trust my guides. And here it is. We kept saying we need to start over. Why are we starting over? Why we're cleaning? Why are we cleaning the board? Okay, clean slate. Starting over, fresh start in February. They made the choice. They're coming towards you. They told someone about you and your connection. They desperately need to see you. Something will happen tomorrow or any day of this upcoming week. It was always you. They want to see you. They want to ask you if we can please start over. I will not let you go this time. They know they fumbled something with you, maybe in 2024. They're ready to speak now. They're ready to talk. They're ready to let you know that they realize that they only realized who you were when you walked away, who you were to them when you walked away. Fresh new start. I want a fresh new start with you. I gave you too much power. September, you might be dealing with a Virgo. March, Aries, or a Pisces. 333, March, Aries, or a Pisces. I feel like there's one more card that we need to see what it is. I just heard a lot of songs, guys. Hey, hey, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. You might be on June. Somebody's name might be June in the month of June. Again, a Cancer. You are more powerful than I thought. My dog just signed. In August, you might be dealing with a Leo. Okay. All right, that was your love reading, collective. Your love messages, not your love reading. We got to move into the tarot now. for love. But before we do, I'm going to pull some charms. Please confirm these readings, these love messages for my collective for the first week of February. This one, okay. A lot of charms. What is jumping out at me right now is the letter K and the letter N. 2 N's. Kenneth. There's 2 K's and 2 N's. Kenneth, there's a T. Kent. Not the, oh my goodness, a lot of N's. 4 N's, again, February 4th. 2 K's, 1 T. Let's see what we have for letters first. Z. L. U. Love you. I don't know why I just heard Tennessee without the N's and the T. Tennessee. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Zillow. What is Zillow? Is that for isn't that for to buy a house? Zillow? I don't know, I heard that. J. Another Z. ZZ, sleep. Your sleep, we did speak about that your sleep is Sleeping Beauty. Your sleep might be I just heard interrupted. Like maybe you're waking up a lot at night. We have an I. Lurry. Jury spelled with a Y, but jury. You might have jury duty this week. A and an X. Tax season. Finances. Tan. Someone might like to self-tan. January. January was a tough month. Lant. I just heard lantern. Lantern. Lantern? Is that how you spell lantern? I think it is lantern. That Virgo energy. You're always carrying the lantern. Runt. Runt. Ten. Rent. Hint. No. Hint is with an H. I can't even spell anything. Run. Don't run. tall. Someone's very tall. Until. I just heard until next time. Okay. So that's what I got for the letters. I hope you could see that. I'm just gonna put them back. All right. So let's take a look for charms, what we got. We got a fish, Pisces. 2 fishes, Pisces. On your emotions, we got a butterfly transformation. We got a clipper. No, what is this? A, gosh. What is this? Pliers. Pliers. Okay. We got USA. We got love. I love softball. I love volleyball. Somebody loves sports. We got a lightning. Something is going to hit like lightning, like the tower. A tree of life. So again, you're grounded. I feel like guided to put that there. You got a heart with a evil eye on it. Again, you are protected. Something is protecting you. For medallions, you got the medallion of Capricorn, grounded, Leo, and 2 medallions of Aquarius, double Aquarius. And I just heard be careful with the Aquarius. Be careful with what you say, what you share. Okay, so that's the medallion of Aquarius twice. You got the medallion of Leo. You got the medallion of Capricorn. So earth, fire, grounded on the floor, and the dragon helping you with that fire. You got a medallion that says, I love you to the moon and back. And I just heard sun and moon. Okay, and then all the other charms that we already called out. All right. So that was your charms confirmation for your love reading for the week ahead. Now, let's go to the tarot. The sun on the bottom of the deck. Again, when I pick up the cards, their clans, I kind of like meditate to see what card I'm gonna use. And I don't know what it's in the bottom. The Chariot and the 10 of Wands, feeling burden, feeling like they're carrying a heavy load. Love messages for my collective, please and thank you. What do they need to see, feel, and hear for love? The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Passion. Again, with a new beginning, a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start. I can shake that energy, guys. It came out throughout your confirmation cards. I kept saying, why are we clearing the table? Why are we doing this? It was because the message that needed it to come out was, can we start with a clean slate, fresh new start, 555, new beginnings. Your first card from the tarot, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Passion. This person holds so much fire for you. They will breathe fire for you. This person protects you. And I just heard, I was behind the scenes protecting you the whole time. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is inspiration. A potential for action. They're coming in this week. They're coming in this week to let you know that they only have eyes for you. I just heard. I see you everywhere. And I just feel like I just glanced to the crown of the stars. Again, with that double W, that double Aquarius. The star is the car of Aquarius, an emperor, fire, a leader, an action taker. Somebody's going to take action against you because you took back your power, you walked away, and that made them realize who you were to them when you walked away. They realized that you're the sun when you walked away. As she's walking away. All right, so first card out, Ace of Wands. They're coming forward with passion because they know you're this loving, beautiful Queen of Cups. Again, you put the crown back in your head, knowing who you are, knowing that you're balanced, that your emotion, you took a hold of your emotions. You put the fire in the back burner, and you walked away. Again, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth. You took back your power. The minute you did that, again, with that fire and ice energy, fire and truth, passion and truth, fire and ice. Again, opposites attract with that love in the middle. This person realized that they loved you and they could not stay without you the minute you walked away. The minute you took your power back, they realized, oh my God, I let my Queen of Cups go. I need her or him back. Coming in with a message, an offer, so the two of you can have celebration. Love messages for my collective, please, and thank you. What do they need to see, feel, and hear for love? You took your power back. You walked away, and they realized who you were to them. You became this gorgeous magician. You attract. You know how intuitive you are. You know how poised you are. You're mysterious. You have the hidden knowledge that the minute you made the choice to walk away, this was going to happen. They were going to become the chaser. Maybe you were the chaser back in 2024. Then you took your power back. You walked away. You chose to walk away because you got the inner wisdom that the minute you walked away from this person, that was going to create the shift for them to realize who you were to them, which you did. And from far away, you manifesting, knowing, sure of yourself that if it's meant to be yours, it will come back. Again, for me as a reader, the Magician and Aries card, fire heavily in this reading. Again, you might have a lot of fire in your chart. Your person might have a lot of fire in your chart. I feel like I got something in my eye. This person is crying, rubbing their eyes. Tower, rubbing their eyes, crying. The minute you walked away, they realized what they had done. That they pushed you away. I just heard they pushed you away. keep hearing you took your power back. You took your power back. You attract, you don't chase. You attract, you don't chase. You kept saying that to yourself. I attract, I don't chase. I'm a queen. I attract, I don't chase. And that because you trust your intuition, you attract, you don't chase. It made them hop in the chariot and come towards you. And it's going to be happening this week. They're coming in. Okay, February 4th. 2-4. February 4th, guys. February 5th. The 7 of Wands. And I really do feel that I have something in my eye right now. The 7 of Wands. Fighting for your beliefs. Winning against the odds. Winning against the odds. Fighting for what you believe. Facing adversity. Willing to fight for what you believe in. You made the choice. You walked away. You took your power back. You put back your crown to become this gorgeous, balanced Queen of Cups. And you stood there alone, fighting for what you believed in. Balancing your emotions, I just heard. And now, because you chose to trust your intuition, there's a lot of cards behind her. The letter B and the letter J can be very important. Because you trust your intuition, you took your power back. You know who you are. You know you're grounded. You know that you're a king, a queen. You know you're a king. You put your crown back and you walked away. The minute you trust your intuition, you became this gorgeous Empress. The Empress embodied all the queens in the deck. All the elements. The Empress and the Magician. Again, yellow, black and yellow. Yellow might be very important for you to wear. A very good color for you to wear this week. Again, yellow is a color of abundance. Not just wealth, but in every area. Willow. Window. I don't know. The Empress. And right behind the Empress, we had the King of Wands. Again, the passionate king. So again, the minute you made the choice to walk away, you took your power back, you put your crown proudly back in your head. The minute you walked away, there was a shift. This person realized, oh my God, what have I done? I let my queen go. I let my Empress go. What am I going to do? So yellow and blue, baby blue. Baby, come back. B, baby, come back. You stood your ground. You stood your ground. Grounded. You stood your ground. You didn't chase. You sat on this high priestess energy with that inner knowledge that this person was going to be the chaser. You don't chase, you attract. The Empress does not chase, she attracts. Card of Libra and Taurus. Again, with that grounded energy, and Libra with that balance. You know you're abundant. You know your authority. You know you're structured. You're nurturing. You're sensitive. You know all that. But you knew in order for balance to be restored, you needed to take your power back. You need to stop to be the chaser and allow this person to pursue you. And now they're ready. The King of Wands, now they're ready. The King of Wands is not afraid to pursue. He's an action taker. He's visionary. He's a leader. He's confident. Very charismatic. This king is 100% sure that he will get this Empress back with his charisma, with his love. He's sure. He's coming in. And again, it's either February 4th or February 5th. Okay. What don't you see coming for this connection? What don't you see coming? What does my collective does not see coming in this connection? What is it? Please and thank you. What don't you see coming? The King of Cups, your match. The King, what you don't see coming, guys? The King of Cups, your match. The power couple. Because you chose to walk away, now your king is coming in with passion and love, but emotionally available, balanced, ready to commit to this beautiful Empress. Again, ready to pursue with passion and love, knowing who you are, knowing who they are. And the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Emotions. A wish fulfillment. The two of you will be abundant. The new beginning is here. The two of you will inspire each other. The two of you will inspire each other. And we also have the Five of Swords. Someone will be feeling that there was a hollow victory, feeling a loss, failure. There was arguments somewhere. Again, it could be with a third party. We did see the card that said, I told them about you. Maybe someone was meddling in the background, making see a person here almost laughing about you and your person. Maybe in 2024, somebody meddled in this connection and messed everything up. But three aces on your love reading. Again, someone is ready for that new beginning, fresh new start. Your Emperor to that Empress. And the Ace of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Your emperor to that Empress. Again, a power couple. The two of you are meant to be together in this lifetime. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Somebody feeling stuck on a situation, knowing that they need to make a difficult choice to come forward, to end something, to put an ending to something, to come towards you, their queen, their king, so the two of you can have celebration in love. Again, the Four of Wands, a card of celebration, a card of marriage, a card of happy events. 1111, your power card is the card number 11. Again, it's set there. Magician. There you are. I believe is the Magician and High Priestess counterparts. Right? Yes. Or is the High Priestess, I don't know. I'm having a brain fart. They know. And I just heard, I'm ready. I'm ready for this love. I'm ready for this love. I'm ready for happiness. I'm ready for triumph. I'm ready to be fulfilled with my person, with my match, with my other half, with my Nine of Pentacles. They know you're abundant. They know you're loving. They know you have the fire. You can breathe fire if you want to, but you're poised. You know when to use your fire. You know when to use your coldness. You're grounded. You took back your power. You put back your crown, and now they will chase. I feel like you were tired. You were tired of chasing. I feel like you have been chasing love all your life. You're definitely dealing with an Aries, or you are an Aries. We just cut the deck and we have the Emperor, a card of Aries for me as a reader, and the Tower, a card of Aries for me as a reader. Okay, heavy fire in this reading. The Lovers and the World. The Lovers, that choice. The World, that completion. A Tower came crashing down again, came crashing down to some kind of dynamic with your person. It could be like a family member, again, a third party. I don't know, like maybe they were with someone that they didn't really like. Yeah, they had to walk away. That they didn't really like, that they knew that they had to walk away to have something with you, to have wish fulfillment with you, because they were not happy where they were. They were just living life. They were not fulfilled. There was no happiness there. There was no love. They knew that they had to let something go. That ending with that death card, they knew they had to let something go to come towards you. It was keeping them awake at night, feeling guilty because they let you go the minute you walked away. You took your power back and it shifted something, and they knew immediately, I have to let something go so I can pursue my queen, my match. Feeling guilty, feeling hurt. They couldn't sleep. I just heard they couldn't eat. All they could do was think about you and the situation and how they left you. How they left you. It was unfair what they did to you. The ending between the two of you was unfair. Maybe somebody ghosted. Maybe somebody didn't reply to a message. If you think these people does not care, you are mistaken. This person care. They have anxiety over it. They feel shameful. They have nightmares. They have panic attacks. They wake up in the middle of the night crying. I feel like they go to sleep thinking of you, and because of it, it triggers their dream state. They dream about you, and then they wake up and they're like, why I cannot take this person out of my mind for the longest time, for 2 years now. This have been happening since you walked away. Okay, we just got the message. Since you took your power back and you put your crown back, you got grounded, you walked away from this person, from this situationship. The minute that happened, this is the energy that they were on. They miss you. They miss you. They know you were the one. And they need to walk away from something. They need to make a choice. They need to make a decision to walk away from something so this stops. So they have wish fulfillment in life. So they can be with the person that they love, that they know that is meant for them. What else? Please and thank you. The Hanged Man. Thinking. Should I send a message? Should I not? Something became clear to this person. There's another card on the table. But with the Hanged Man, card of Pisces, in their emotions, feeling like they need to do something. They need to make a choice. Seeing the back of the Two of Pentacles, again, a choice card. Look it in the back. Their feelings, they've been hiding their feelings for a long time, and look at all that emotions, all those waves in the back, hiding that this is how they feel, feeling like they let go of the best thing for their life, the best thing that happened in their life, that they made the wrong sacrifice. Pausing to think about the choice that needs to be made. Really looking at the pros and cons. How much longer can I go living like this with no love, no fulfillment, no happiness, knowing that if I choose the person I know I need to be with, I will have everything I want. Somebody needs to make a difficult choice. Your person needs to make a difficult choice. And again, you are sitting in your power, knowing who you are. You will not chase this person. If you have the inner wisdom that if this person needs to be with you, which I feel like they do, this connection is fated to happen in this lifetime. If they need to be with you, they need to come forward and let you know that you are not going to chase. But you know that if it's meant to be, it will be, and they will come back to you. So you're refusing to chase. And that's why this person is like that. Because you took your power back. There's a lot of fighting where they are. Again, here is their choice, guys. They need to choose between the fighting and the chaos and the happiness, which is you. They need to make the choice. Which one do I choose? I'm sorry, some people don't like that, if somebody needs to choose between me and somebody else, choose the other person, which I totally get. But sometimes in life, you meet someone and they're already with somebody and you know that that is your person. But everybody has their contracts to go through. Everybody has free will to do whatever it is. And, if they didn't understand before meeting you that the person that they're dealing with is not the person for them, and then they meet you, like everybody has to go through whatever it is in order to get to the place that they need to be. Okay? And I feel like when the two of you cross paths, maybe one of you or the two of you were in a different connection. And again, it's the choice between the chaos, the fighting, the not having the love that you need, and everything and more. Wish fulfillment, happiness, abundance. Harmony. Everything coming together. A choice needs to be made. The minute that happens, the two of you will be together again. I just heard the star. They know you are the person that will make that 10 of cups possible for them. They are hopeful. They're coming in. I feel like somebody just made the decision They worked very hard. Somebody just made the decision to come forward with a message. A message of love. Okay. I feel like taking one more card. Thank you. The Ace of Cups. Again, we ended your reading. I collected the cards. We went back in. I felt like there was something else that needed it to be shown. And here it is the Ace of Cups. The aces are cards of new beginning. Throughout your whole love reading, we kept clearing the table, saying that we need to restart, clean, fresh new start, clean slate. Ace of Cups, wish fulfillment, a cup of emotion overflowing, being given to you from above because you chose to take your power back and not chase anyone. This person is coming in this week, guys, February 4th or February 5th, with a message of love to let you know they're coming in, to let you know that they can no longer hold on. They cannot be without you. They know who you are now. They didn't know back then, but the minute you walked away, they realized who you were to them. They're Queen of Cups. They're coming in with that cup offering to you. They're heartbroken now because they know that they need to hurt someone in order to have this new beginning, this wish fulfillment with you, with their queen. They know they need to put an end to something. And again, it could be a third party situation. It could be a work situation. It could be a friend dynamic. Maybe they have a very toxic friend that it's always in their ear. It's something. There is something in their life that they need to put an end to in order for them to have this Ace of Cups with you, this new beginning in love. Okay? All right, y'all. That was your love messages. So now let's pull a card to close out this beautiful week ahead reading. And again, I just grabbed the deck that we're going to pull to take the card for the last message. And on the bottom, we have the Queen. They know you are their queen. The vow. They are going to make the vow. They're coming in and letting you know that you are their person. They realize that. They know they needed to make it right. They knew that they needed, I just heard they needed time to put an ending to whatever it was that was not in alignment with your connection. Okay, everyone. Okay, message for my collective for the week ahead. The message that they need to take from this reading for the week ahead. What is it? What do they need to see, feel, and hear? Thank you. The Warrior. Number 10, completion. The Empty Room. They know that they need to make that the vow. They need to make the vow to the correct person. They're going to leave a empty room, an empty space in someone else's heart because they're going to walk towards you. All right, the Warrior. On page 124, again, 24. Either the 24th of February is going to be very important, or 2-4, February 4th, okay? 124. And I just heard somebody's house number might be 124. This book is super small, guys, so bear with me, okay? So without a true purpose, manifesto, or otha, the warrior is lost. What do you stand for? What are you willing to rise in the name of? Write it out. The warrior, the soldier, the advocate. We often envision the warrior as an armored, I can't say that now for some reason, figure with sword in hand, moving blindly towards battle. Yet the deeper aspects of this archetype brings us face to face with death itself. The warrior stands precarious at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal to guide the sword's blade. The warrior's work requires presence, alignment, and purpose. If and when the warrior loses its center, meaningless confrontations and violence are their default response. When this card appears, it is important to question the battle at hand. Is it likely a great one with deep roots and long-standing tensions? The actions you take will stay with you long after the dust settles, so choose wisely, brave one. As you draw your sword, regain with the eternal wisdom within, then surrender to the battle. Oh my gosh, guys. And the queen was on the bottom of the deck. This is no joke. The queen card was on the bottom of the deck. We got the warrior, but on page 124, 125, the queen is the very next card. They are your warrior. You are their queen. Again, the warrior with the emperor energy, and the empress, the queen. This connection is meant to happen. It's fated. Good luck to you all this week ahead. Somebody's coming in. They're going to let you know that they realize the mistake they made. And I feel like something happened in 2024. And again, choose wisely. Choose wisely, collective. That was your message. All right, y'all. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you for everything you do for the channel, all the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, all the comments, all the love, all the support. Everything you do is very much appreciated by me. So thank you so very much for doing everything you do. I could not be here without you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. As always, I wish this week ahead reading resonate with all of you, some of you, or at least one of you. And if that happened, I know I did my job right, and I'm nothing but happy. I wish you a beautiful rest of this gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Be warm out there. Where I am is very cold, so be warm if you're somewhere that it's cold. Be well. I will see you around. Tomorrow I'll be doing the full moon reading for us all, so I'll see you tomorrow live at some point. I'm not sure what time, but I will be here and I'll give you that reading. In the meantime, check out the channel, click on old lives, click on all the videos. If something jumps at you, just click on it. Most likely that is the message that you need to see at that point. And I will see you here and there throughout the shorts, okay? Again, thank you all very much for watching. Be well. I'll see you soon. Bye.